Hey, this is Gilly Woodhouse on the Osteo Business Podcast, talking all things osteo business. Here's Gilly Woodhouse, an author, speaker, award-winning business coach, and passionate advocate of osteopathy.
Hello and welcome. And now, recently, I was talking to Tim about his expedition up Everest when he dropped a little hint that there was something potentially exciting happening with Rehab My Patient, which I'm a big fan of, and I encourage every client that comes through my coaching to put that into their foundations of the business. So I thought I'd drag Tim back in here this morning and tickle him and see if he'll give up the news, because I think it's potentially exciting. Young Tim.
Hello, Gilly. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's been happening with your end?
Oh, busy. We've had a flood of new private clients lately, which has been fab. So we're busy working with them to shore things up. Most people actually come to me thinking they've got a marketing problem or a team problem. And, that's how it feels in clinic. But from my experience, the biggest problem is the foundational systems of the clinic that aren't robust enough, that don't look after the patient list and so on. And so it's quite a scrabble all the time for new patients. So we're busy working with that, and we've had some very interesting characters from the world of osteopathy join us lately.
They're all interesting, aren't they?
Yes, they are actually. Very well known or never heard of. They're all interesting. Yeah, it's great. We love it. I've got such a great little team that sorts them all out. Does the tech stuff, because I know that's a bit of a bind for most people. Anyway, come on, tell me, what have we got?
Okay, so I'm really excited. This is hot off press and it's still in beta testing. So
Wow.
it's not fully released yet. We're actually hoping for people to test it and send us feedback. But we have released Rehab My Patient AI. Now everything is kind of, we all hear about AI going in this direction, and actually in reality, I've been sitting here for a long time thinking, okay, well, I use ChatGPT and a couple of other things, but actually, is AI really actually clinically useful to me? And up to now, I've sort of really been struggling to find how I can actually integrate AI into my clinic.
Right.
So I'm really excited, because I think this is a really solid way that you can use AI to support your exercise prescription. Now, the really cool thing about this is that it's not replacing a therapist. It's
Yeah.
not it's not taking away your decision-making process. It's simply supporting your decision-making. So it doesn't automatically send plans to patients. It doesn't do everything for you. You still have the final right to edit it or to look at it. And you may say, actually, you know what? I wouldn't prescribe this sort of program. So it's like a support tool, but it's not a replacement. AI will never replace us as therapists, and nor does this. It simply makes your life easier and quicker if you're in a rush. And it's a really cool tool.
Wow, how exciting.
It's
Yeah,
really cool.
it's
Yeah.
important to say that AI is not replacing anyone. What I'm finding in my work, because I use it somewhat as well, for writing things or just putting ideas past it really and seeing what it comes back with. And I was reading something only yesterday, actually. I think his name's Vishen Makrani from Mind Valley. Huge. He just moved from the States to here, I think. Anyway, he's been using it a lot, and he made a really good point that exactly what we're saying. It just augments what we're doing, and it sense checks us because it's really logical. And actually, it comes up with ideas or expands our ideas beyond where we got to. It goes up another level, and I think it's really interesting to think of it in that way. That every time I put something in it, I immediately go, "What other questions do you have before you give me the answer?" Because then I
Yeah.
think it just makes, it cuts out that layer of, well, that's no good, that's no good. It immediately goes, what about this? What about that? And you go, oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's clever.
It's very clever. It's
So
very,
what,
very, very smart.
yeah, so how
Yeah.
is it actually working, Tim? Tell us.
Well, let's give you a little demo. So I'll just share my screen and show you how this works. So let's go to here. Okay, now you should be able
Podcast
to.
listeners are going to have to imagine this.
Oh, yes. Well, but yes, this is fine for the YouTube channel. Just
Yeah,
remind me, what's your YouTube channel name? Julie, it's
Gilly Woodhouse.
youtube.com.
Yeah, Gilly Woodhouse, Osteobiz.
Gilly Woodhouse Osteopaths. Okay, so please log on to Gilly's YouTube channel, Gilly Woodhouse Osteopaths, subscribe, and then
Yeah,
you'll get the latest videos, and you can see this on the video. And just check, can you actually see the screen, Gilly?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, brilliant. So, you've got this is your dashboard when you log in, and you'll see this new option at the top called AI Plan Generator. So
mm,
we're just going to click that, and then you'll see, it will say hello Gilly or hello Tim. Right now I'm logged into a test account. So this will be quite familiar to you as a sort of ChatGPT style prompt window. So let's
yeah,
just put in something. We've got some sort of samples here. So let's say your patients come in with back pain and you want to give them a mobility program. So create a mobility plan for lower back pain in a 30-year-old. Okay, let's see what comes up. Let's see how smart it is.
yeah.
So it's going to do its thing. Takes about 3 or 4 seconds, and then brilliant. Now this is my favorite back mobility exercise.
Ah,
Really easy, really nice. Okay, so it's giving you a little chair wiggle mobilization,
yeah,
so sort of sitting wiggles, and then some sort of sacroiliac mobilizations as well. So it's made me 4 exercises. It pre-inputted the number of times to do them. So 15 reps, do it twice a day, rest for 30 seconds in between, and do that 5 to 7 days a week. And then I'm going to simply select my patient, press save and email, and bosh, I've created an exercise plan for my patient. Now,
wow.
of course, you may say, actually, do you know what? I don't want to put, these two are quite similar, actually. I don't want to put both of those in. So you can actually just go, okay, well, actually, let's just edit that and let's just remove that one, and press continue.
Yeah.
And then, and you may say, actually, no, I don't think I want to do that 15 times. Let's do that 20 times, and press save. And there's my plan. So let's just go through that again. I click AI Plan Generator. Let's create me a plan for a patient with spondylolisthesis. Let's make it a bit more specific. And I can't type properly, so I've missed a exercise. Okay, so good, nice core exercise, mobility exercise, a side bend exercise here. Okay, that's not bad. Might not put the Mackenzie side glide in. So it's mostly for disc problems, but these two are pretty good. So if I want to edit the description or the name of it, I can just edit I can edit this as well if I want to. I can free
Uh-huh.
type here. So let's just add it to my patient.
So that'll only edit it in that particular patient's exercise plan. It won't change the original one.
That's correct. That's correct. Yeah. I'm going to edit that and let's just remove that last one. Let's put an advice sheet in. Let's put spondylolisthesis advice sheet. There we go. Okay, good. Press continue. There's my sets and reps already in there. Press save, email, and I've done it. Now, you might not want the AI to actually create the whole plan for you. You might just want it to assist you. So let's just do that. Let's just create a new plan. Okay, I'm going to make a plan. Let's do a shoulder program. Okay, let's put in some gentle shoulder exercises. Let's put rock the baby. Let's ice the shoulder. Okay, and let's select my patient. And then you see this green button called autofill.
Yeah.
I'm just going to click that. And what it's going to do, it's going to automatically put in a plan name, shoulder mobility and pain relief plan. So it's figured out that these are mobilization exercises, and this is and the ice can help reduce pain. So it's called it shoulder mobility and pain relief plan. Press continue, and it's pre-inputted my sets and reps.
Wow.
And this looks about right. 8 to 12 reps twice a day, rest for 60 seconds. Brilliant. You know, I sit for 15 minutes. Okay, maybe it's a bit long. Maybe I could just actually say, no, I just want it for 10 minutes. Okay, press save. Email. Oh, it's so
fast.
good. It's
My
so
word.
good. Right, okay, let's SMS it to our patient. There we go.
Oh.
Let's WhatsApp it. There we go. Bosh. Lovely. I've emailed it, WhatsApped it. It's got your clinic details all over it. Here it is. It's come into my phone. Let's just open that up. Go. There's my WhatsApp message, and I can click the link. And here's my shoulder mobility plan. Here we go. So there's my plan. I've just sent it to myself.
That's so cool, because it's even easier on their phone, isn't it, than looking through emails for it.
It's really cool. So
then they can do it at work or wherever they are off the phone, because we know they've got that with them. Terrific.
That's the site. That's it. It's a huge development. It's taken us 3 to 4 months or so. It's been in the planning longer than that. We had a first iteration about 9 to 12 months ago. It wasn't successful enough. It didn't work that well. It was okay. We've redefined it. We had a big push on it about 3 months ago, and got it out there.
And can you talk to it? Like, can you say to it, what else would you advise? Literally, you just command it to do things.
Not yet. Yeah, that'll probably be the next phase. Is actually that'll work really well on the phone. Probably not so well on desktop unless you've got a mic plugged in. But on the phone, that'd be really cool if you just talk into it and go, create me an exercise plan for my 50-year-old patient with knee arthritis. Yeah, but we've not got that yet. So yeah, probably a sort of later phase, 6 months down the line or something.
That's grand. I'm really excited by that, because it just the speed of particularly with people who perhaps don't feel quite so confident in selecting exercises and maybe go to the same few all the time for similar things.
Yeah,
whereas
that's right. It's brilliant for students. Brilliant for new grads.
That's true.
Yeah, and you know what? There's not a lot taught in osteopathy about exercise prescription.
No.
Because I go into universities and do guest lectures. I go into BCom, I go into LSO, I go into ESO, and I do talks, and I do them every year.
Yeah,
always the students say to me, they always say to me, Tim, we need more talks like this, because they just don't get it. It's not scheduled into the curricula. So this is really good for students. And experienced practitioners may just not need it, but it's an option if they want it. Yeah. And that's the cool thing. They don't have to use it.
No. So they can use it as they have been using it so far.
Absolutely.
Or they can use that and just go, well, I didn't know, they might not know about a particular exercise, and they might say, actually, that one's going to be really helpful. Or they'll take it out if they think, no, don't like that one. I like that. I like how it's like a recipe, isn't it? They go, no, I don't like cranberries. I'm not putting them in.
Yeah. It's a very smart decision-making tool that supports your prescription. Okay, and that's really important. Now, we do have to pay for this, so the prompts do cost a little bit of money.
Right.
So we have a small add-on. It's £2 per month to use it. So we have a free. You can use it for free. So we get three. You get free prompts per day, which will cover the cost. But if you want to do more than 3 exercise plans per day, then we ask you just £2 a month to help towards the costs of it.
Yeah. That sounds fair. So
It's
they
fair.
can have a little play with it then.
In fact, it's slightly less than £2 because if in the Osteobiz group, then I'll get it for about £1.80
Oh,
per month extra per
the Gilly
practitioner.
arm twist
Yeah,
deal.
yeah. It's a couple of quid a month extra. I
It's
don't think that's a
nothing.
big deal for the convenience.
No.
And it helps cover some of our costs to run it.
Yeah. Well done, Tim. I think
Thank you.
that's thinking right outside the box there.
Yeah, yeah, I'm super excited about it. I think it's a really good early, cool way to really use AI that really actually does make a difference other than, putting stuff into ChatGPT, for example. So I'm really, really excited about it.
Yeah, because it's already got the library of exercises in
Yeah,
there for
that's right.
all ages, and you've got stuff for
Yeah,
pregnant women and
yeah,
OA and all the rest of it, haven't you?
yeah,
So it's
yeah. Yeah, so
so
if you're more specific and you create me an exercise plan for my 70-year-old patient, it will actually select our senior exercises, which is really cool.
yeah, because that's obviously important, and then you're
Yeah,
not doing any jumping around stuff.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're not getting
Yeah,
them, jumping off a Swiss ball or anything.
no. Oh wow. Uh, I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm just blown away by that.
Thanks.
It's really clever.
Yeah,
And what I really like about it is it's really simple. I
yeah,
love simple.
yeah,
I'm always wanting to pull out all the complexity and make things really simple and easy
yeah,
to use. That's how I work anyway. I can't help it. That's your brain must be wired similarly. It's just
yeah.
like, how do you make
I
this
love
so
simple.
easy? Yeah,
Kiss. Keep it
yeah.
simple. You know what? Simple works. I've been prescribing exercises for 25 years, and I've done so many courses in rehab and whatnot. I trained it years ago and a master's in sports physio and stuff like that. And you know what? I just keep coming back to simple
Yeah,
because simple just works. Do you know what? I like simple exercises.
yeah.
Simple exercises work brilliantly for me. I don't want to do a hop into a jump on a box into a single leg Romanian deadlift. I don't want to do it. I just want to do a bending your knee towards your chest.
Yeah, yeah. And then people are more likely to do that anyway, aren't they? Because
Well, that's the thing about adherence, right?
yeah, if
You
it's
want your patients to
complicated,
do the exercises.
yeah, and we know what people like me are like. Which leg am I raised? Where is it going?
Yeah, yeah,
We're all fingers and thumbs when it comes to that. So
yeah,
the simpler the better, isn't it? We're
yeah,
more likely to do it.
yeah.
Uh,
So we're getting about 2,000 prompts a day. So about 2,000 plans to be created a day just using AI right now.
wow,
Yeah, so
already.
yes, yeah, so we had 2,000 on our first day. So we just launched it 3 days ago in beta. We had over about 2,100 on our first day. We had about 1,600 yesterday. And so it's been quite widely used. But the key thing is that it's a marketing tool. So sending
Yeah,
patients exercise plans also has your logo, your address, your contact details. It's an email that goes out to them so they can contact you back, they can reply back to you. It's evidence based. It keeps your practice safe because you document your exercises. It's like a really solid part of your treatment. It's like a 3 minute part of your treatment that just really will help patients and help your clinic.
it sort of compounds what you've done in the clinic, really.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. It's a really important part.
yeah, and I like the fact that it's encouraging them to be responsible for their own health and movement and
Yeah,
pain and everything else, but
yeah,
in an easy way. And they don't have to join a fancy gym or do anything in particular. Just do those
yeah.
three
Just
exercises
lie
or
on your bed
whatever.
and do the stretches, and
Yeah,
you're helping us. You're making it easier for us to help you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
All
good
right,
one.
Gilly.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm really excited by that. I'm going to go and tell my group now.
That'd be brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can share the YouTube video on the OsteoWorks group.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Cool.
Brilliant.
Well, we'll catch up soon and see what you've been up to next.
Yeah. All right. Great to catch up.
And you, Tim, take care.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Thanks for listening to the Osteo Business Podcast. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe on all Gilly's channels, which can be found in the show notes. Gilly's back soon with more tips, ideas, and strategies to build your thriving practice.